Hi guys, this is my first video about my holiday in Hurghada in Egypt in March 2024. I flew from the airport in Stuttgart directly to Hurghada, which took around 5 hours. I'm very excited what will happen on this holiday, so let's take off to a new adventure. I flew in the morning, so I pre-ordered food for lunch. I ordered a currywurst with french fries, which was good. The package also included a hot drink and a soft drink, and in total I paid 10 euros for that, which was okay. Finally, we saw the African coastline. For me, it was the first time ever to see Africa, a continent I always wanted to visit since I was a kid. We passed Cairo on our way to Hurghada, but sadly it was too cloudy to see something of the city. But I'll have a day trip there anyway. While you're flying into Hurghada, you will realize that Hurghada is a very drawn-out city with hundreds of hotels and resorts along the beach. We flew many minutes along the coastline, which made me realize that you should check where your hotel is located in case you want to see something of the city. Otherwise, you might have a very long way with a taxi or Uber. It was a great feeling to see the desert and those foreign-looking houses. On the other side, you can see huge mountains. To be honest, I wasn't at all prepared for them. I was expecting high sand dunes, but this isn't the actual landscape of Hurghada. I read a lot about the city and the arriving process in advance, so I knew that there will be tour operators that are trying to sell you the visa for more than you actually would have to pay. I knew that you have to ignore them and just walk through to the official counters where you can get the visa for $25. But I still wasn't prepared for what was happening here. I think it might be different where you arrive, but on our flight you are walking the gateway and get into a hall. There was a person with absolutely official clothes saying, "Flight from Stuttgart, this way please." On our left there were more counters from the travel companies. They also sell the visa, but for a higher price. You have to ignore him, although he looks a little bit like a security officer, and just go a bit more further. There is another counter where the $25 were marked. I was really confused at first because the good German girl wanted to do what important looking person tell her, but I followed the $25 sign and was one of the few people that saved about 5 euros. Okay, I mean it's not that much, but if you take care you can definitely save money and go to the official counter. Be prepared that you need cash to pay for the visa. They don't accept credit cards. After your visa is checked, you can pick up your luggage, which is gonna be checked when you want to leave the airport. After the security check, I bought my SIM card at the counter of Etisalat. For me, it worked perfectly and the connection was really good, but I've heard that there are some people that were having problems because they get less data volume as what they've paid for. If you are unsure, you can also go into a shop in town, but make sure you have your passport with you. You need it to get the SIM card. As you can see, the weather was extremely windy when I arrived, but it will get better during the next days. After arriving in my hotel Royal Star Beach Resort, I got a drink at the bar and made some new friends before I got into my room. I didn't book an expensive luxury hotel because I planned so much on the holiday that I'll be only in the hotel for sleeping anyway. The room was nice with everything that I needed and even a small balcony. So, good night, Hurghada. See you tomorrow.